Hi, good morning all. Welcome back. Today we are going to look at our Gbpjpy. We're going to do a full analysis on that pair as we've done for the last few pairs. And we're going to see what, okay, we see an uptrend here. We see somewhat of a downtrend here. Okay, and if we just pull our fibs, we can sort of make sense of what's actually happening now. I hope you guys have done well thus far. I hope the broadcasts have been good for you and has made sense, which is vitally important. Stuff needs to make sense, or else don't bother. There is a level of past support, future resistance around here. Yep, you could see here it's had some interaction here, it has some interaction here, it's had loads of interaction here and here. And now near enough this location we have had, if we zoom in, we have had a bearish candlestick formation, which is a dark cloud cover. We've had a test of that, but again, nothing. It is confirmed that it's a bearish candlestick formation, but nothing to say that it'll break this in a trend, this counter trend line. Okay, I hope this first part has made sense. I know I slightly rushed through it, but once we know the general direction is what we're looking for, we know around this area we're expecting some sort of resistance, and it has pushed down, came back up, sort of, at that D. It's kind of messed around at that D for a while, and now it's coming up. It's come up near enough to a 618, which again is it's a fib level as well as a point of hidden resistance. Okay, let's move on to the weekly chart. What I've done here is I've already marked up that up move that we saw on that monthly chart. So you have an idea, because what we're looking for is a break of that trend line. Is that right? That's not right. Whatever this is, it is definitely not right. Let's take it out. Let's delete this one as well. Okay, all right. So that's our outer trend line, and our inner trend line will be from here to here, and we'll just bypass this one. If we go here, we're looking at an additional trend line of about here. It looks like it has broken an inner trend line, but that's a very aggressive trend line. So we'll just keep an eye on it, see how it actually works out. Here is our last two fibs. Oops. Here is our last two fibs. Our last fib. Upward is here. And you can see quite clearly we're expecting this market to come down at least to a 382, which is roughly around 1,000 pips. So we're expecting a down move of about 1,000 pips. We are seeing some consolidation here, which again is cause for question, and we want to see a break of that consolidation. Looks like a pennant, flagpole pennant. Let's just draw. We put a flag here. We can put a flag here. But yeah, flagpole pennant. And because this pennant it has a slant down, has a slant up, so it's not where the bullish ones that are more like this. This is more of a bearish, because generally when the market comes in and hits this bid and it hits this bid and it hits this bid, it hasn't actually done any higher highs. It's done higher lows, but hasn't done higher highs. You're expecting this then to break to the north. Wow, my drawing is awesome. But yes, that's what we're looking at the moment. So if you have any questions, give me a shout. But yes, at the moment we're seeing a bit of a indecision pennant. So it could go north, it could go south. There's no way of actually saying at the moment. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so I'll bypass these and take these out as well. And let's move on to the daily chart, see how that pans out. We're gonna just look at this pennant because, each of those candles is a day. So if we're looking for opportunity, we know that the market is generally going down. We're seeing this happen. So if we looked at this way and we've had to readjust it to here, if it was here, it would have been, well, not really. So we'll put it to about here. It's still ranging within this pennant, and it's going thinner. So we're expecting a decision fairly soon to give us one direction or the other to trade. We're expecting downward moves. We're saying on the bigger time frame, we haven't had a 382, even if the market is in a downtrend. We haven't had a 382 retracement, even with that up move on the weekly. So we're expecting even a deeper one. I'm expecting to come all the way down to 145.74, so around that 786 pullback on the weekly, which is a good few thousand pips away. But first, we need to see this market actually making a decision on what's happening. Whether I think it's a good idea to trade this pair, actually no, it's in a heavy amount of consolidation. I mean, you can take advantage of some of the consolidation, but unfortunately, when you're looking at consolidation, your A's get taken out quite quickly. So I wouldn't advise it, but it's your money. It's your money. Okay. Actually, this is not the B. Let's see if there's anything that you can look at. I mean, until I see a confirmation, I actually shouldn't even bother. Swing has been taken out now. Alright, let's just use this bigger swing. A to B, C to D. So that's our C, and our D is down here. Okay, and A to B, and C to D. Alright, let's just mark these up. Oops. Alrighty. So again, we're in a down AB. We have this major level of resistance that's been hit, which is between the 50 and the 618, and then it pushed the market down. Again, saw some resistance around this 27, shot all the way back up, and if you had to go with this pair, you see a nice bearish candlestick formation here. If you trade the candlestick formation, you know where to put your stop loss. And if you're trading this swing, this more than, for me it's slightly risky swing, but it's a swing nonetheless. We're looking at 106 65 risk, with a potential reward of 226, which is about 1 to 1.5 risk reward. Again, I don't like those high risk. Well, I wouldn't say it's high risk. It's 1 to 1.5 ish. So it is a decent trade. I think if I did not see that much consolidation, I know I'm expecting the market to go down. I'm in a downward move, so the percentage of this trade is a lot better than most trades in similar situations. So I think I can advise, you can take the risk on this trade. I would wait for a counter trend line. But with my strategy specific, I would have gotten in round about here, at this past support future resistance area, mainly because it's my trading strategy, and I go for more deep retracements. I try to avoid a 382 because it doesn't meet my risk reward ratio. If that's any use to you guys, I hope it was. Thank you for watching. Guys, it is an opportunity. Whether you want to take it or not, it's completely up to you. Stochastics are in the oversold zone. If I were you, I wouldn't get in right now, even if there's a beautiful candlestick formation here, until it either breaks this counter trend line. I see the stochastics shift back into the overbought zone, and then if it's heading down into the oversold zone, then I would take advantage of this trade. But for the time being, I would stand clear. I would stand aside on that pair. I hope that was useful. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.